and welcome to the first video installment of Ravis Fabworks in our first build series, the Mini Zuki. It's going to be a 3/4 size of a real Suzuki. It's going to be a Suzuki Samurai, just 3/4 the size. So it's going to be mini. It's going to have a motorcycle engine, shaft driven is what we're hoping for. Custom transfer case. It's going to have Jeep axles on it, leaf spring suspension. We already have the frame started, which we took videos and pictures, which will follow in the video. Just a little bit about us and our channel, what our channel is about, and what our company is about. Is we like building things that are fun and fast. We also like building many things. Like, these are some of the RCs that we build. Travis helped me build this 78 Bronco body. I built this Suzuki body. I built this roll cage for my son's E10. But we just want to start a channel that's focused on cool things that you can build with minimal tools and minimal money. Because we have no money. Everything that we're trying to do on this, we're trying to do as low budget as possible. Right now, as it stands, we are just time involved. The material that I got for the frame was given to me because it was going to be thrown out. I asked for it and they gave it to me. The leaf springs came off from a camper trailer that Travis had. These ones right here. They're 26-inch, eye to eye. We're only going to be using the main leaf and then maybe one other if we need to. We'll figure that out once we get them underneath, welded underneath and put on the axles. We'll figure out how much, whether we need them or not, or whether we're even going to like it or not. We won't really know until we get it together and we're actually rolling. We just kind of came up with the idea out of nowhere last night. We were just hanging out and we were talking about, you know, different projects that we could do to start our YouTube channel. And I did this mock-up of my Suzuki, you know, the body and the frame and the axles. They're not attached, they're just mocked up sitting there. And it kind of just came to us, you know, like, let's do a bigger version of that, like a go-kart version. We were thinking of going smaller, single-seater with like a Predator motor or something, 2-wheel drive, but we decided to go in and go all for it because, you know, we had these Jeep axles that were readily available. I mean, they're already out, they're ready to go. The only thing that we got to get is the motorcycle engine. Shaft-driven motorcycle engine is what we really want. If we get a chain-driven one, then we'll figure out what to do from there. But shaft-driven is what we're going for. There's a junkyard that we're going to go check out, see if we can find the motor there. The springs we already got. The frame we started last night, which I already said will follow in the video. Excuse the camera work. Everything that we've shot is with a cell phone. Everything's being edited on a cell phone. We don't have fancy things to use to make our channel better at the moment. We're just barely starting off. It's going to be a little slow. Some of the quality is going to be a little iffy. We apologize. We're working on our best to get that fixed. We're going to work on getting a couple of GoPros so we can film as we go, and stuff like that. There's not much I can tell you more. I mean, we're going to be doing other builds. There's a reverse drift trike that we're going to be building. 2 wheels in the front, 1 wheel in the rear. The wheel in the rear is going to be about 12 inches wide. It's going to have, you know, we'll probably do a PVC on the tire so it'll drift real easy. I mean, it's a slick tire, so it should drift pretty well. At least on grass, which is most of the riding that we're going to end up doing. But we will do one with a PVC just to see how it drifts on the pavement. But that's pretty much it. I mean, we're just all about building cool things that go fast or are just small. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and don't be afraid to leave some comments on things that you'd like to see improve, more things that you'd like to, if you want to see more in depth on how we did something, let us know. We'll do our best to do an update on that to show you, or do a special video on how we do things like that. We're open to suggestions. If you've got some ideas that you might throw at us, that might help us out, would be great. I mean, we're doing everything on a very low budget, so the videos we will update progress on this project as soon as we're able to, as soon as parts become available and everything else. My partner Travis is not here today. He will be doing a follow-up video on his start of the sheet metal body. He'll do his intro. But yes, please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, let us know what you think, and we hope you enjoy our journey on this project. And here we have our 3" by 3/16 C channel. We marked out where we want to cut to make our bends. We're cutting the reliefs to make the bends in our 3" sheet channel. I'm just using a grinder with a cutoff wheel. It takes a little bit longer, it's a little bit messier and noisier. This is nighttime, so we did have to stop cutting after a certain time, so we didn't anger the neighbors. Here we got our first rail cut up and bent the way we want. We laid it out and did some cross supports to make sure that everything was straight, starting with the center. This is the next morning. We added the 2 rear and the front cross members. So here on every single joint we got these gusset plates that we cut out that we're going to weld on the inside to strengthen up all the joints. That way it makes it nice and strong. It'll carry the weight, the joint won't be weak from the weld, and it'll keep everything nice and straight. This is the cross member that our transfer case is going to sit on. Here's the body templates that Travis started doing. Here's the frame all tacked up with the cross supports and the transfer case cross member. Here's the spring set in place just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like.